Hey YouTube, it's your friend Jay Urish making another video. This will be probably a real quick one. So I've had a problem with my excursion pretty much since I bought it. And I hate to think that the previous owner up in Missouri, well, he obviously wasn't very technically inclined. Found out that it probably did a lot of crap and he took it to the idiot dealership, stealership to do stuff. They built him out of a brand new intercooler for this making the, let me back up just a second. The complaint was that under full throttle, there was a large whooshing sound coming from underneath the hood. Okay, that means there's a boost leak, big boost leak. Well, I finally tore into this thing because for me, I could hear it. The truck's had very little, station wagon has had very little power. So my test setup is I've used this boost tester for my Dodge. It's basically a PVC end cap with one of these. I don't think this one is silicone. I think it's just plain boring rubber something. But take just a PVC end cap. I believe this one is a 3-inch. You drill a hole. You screw in an air chuck on it. You have your air compressor. You turn it on, you pressurize the boost system. That pressurizes the turbo. The output goes out the turbo right here, goes down to the passenger side of the intercooler, comes here. This is the driver's side of the intercooler, up through this incredibly cheap ass, founded on rejected designs, bullshit plastic pipe to the actual intake of the engine. This is plastic. The tanks on the intercooler are plastic. I fucking hate plastic. There's certain places where plastic is not applicable. Intercooler should be made of solid aluminum. There should not be one shred of plastic on the intercooler. But anyway, so let's cut right to the chase. Let's go over to Mr. Compressor over here and let's give myself on the regulator. Come on, where are you at? Oh, I'm an idiot. Turn the valve on. We'll just go 25 PSI. Sure you guys can hear that. Yep, there's my leak. Plastic piece of crap hose. So, I need to get online, and there's some aftermarket companies that replace this stupid plastic bullshit with something like this. Now, so idiotic Ford is. So on this side, from the output of the turbo, it's a metallic pipe with these are called boost boots, and these clamps that you see that have, it's like a hose clamp, but it's got a nut with a spring on it. They call them constant force clamps. Anyway, why could they have not done that from the output of the charged air cooler to the intake manifold? Why? Why, Ford? Founded on rejected designs. Fucked over rebuilt Dodge. Go to my Dodge. That's well, actually, I can't. That's a lie. The output of my Dodge is also plastic. But so was the intercooler that failed on my Dodge. Was that plastic tank? No, actually, I take that back. That piece of crap was all aluminum too, but it fractured where the tank fins actually met, or the fins met the side tank. That's a rant for another video. So anyway, this is where we're at. This piece of crap is defective. This is why my truck has, he brought a truck. It's not a pickup truck. It's a station wagon. The station wagon, or SUV, they just call it SUV, has had very little power and just makes a lot of noise on the gas because all the boost is leaking out. Anyway, now I get to, I don't know if there's any way I can take this thing temporarily and maybe just take the Sawzall to it and somehow mate piece of plastic or a rubber hose of some sort on there. We're just limp with it until I can get it replaced, because replacing it will be pretty easy. Looks like just got to get to it. Constant force clamp, should come out, unless this thing is, no, it's not bolted to anything, it's just clamped to there. So got to order a new one. It's not going to be plastic. Plastic sucks. All right, so if you hear a whooshing sound coming from your 6-liter Ford engine when you step on the accelerator and it does not appear to be going anywhere, you got to do a boost check. And the previous owner not only paid to have $1,000 for the intercooler, which probably wasn't even the problem, because I guarantee you the dealership, if they don't have a Ford tool to do this, they won't do it. They'll just throw parts at it. So you've got to be your own mechanic and be frugal with the amount of money you throw at these things, because if you don't, you will end up upside down really quick. And I apologize for scratching my nose. Ragweed is just off the Richter scale this last 2 weeks. Myself and many of my neighbors and coworkers are just having a real rough time with it. Anyway, I'll cut this video short. Thanks for checking it out. Ford 6-liter boost leak discovery. If this video is useful, hey, please do me a favor and hit that thumbs up and subscribe. You might find another useful video down the line. Ciao.